everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, let's start with some honesty. This week I had so much planned for the video that I wanted to upload this week, and basically this week has turned into a bit of a hectic one. I have not been well, and I have also done 14.5 hours overtime at work. So I was up at 7 o'clock today and worked until 1, and I've wanted to sleep all afternoon, but I thought actually if I sleep this afternoon I'm probably not going to sleep tonight, so I've come for a walk instead. And I was thinking, goodness, I haven't done a YouTube channel video this week, and I was starting to feel a bit panicky. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm outside, and as you can probably imagine, and so it's windy, so I'm really hoping the sound quality isn't too distracting for you. And so I was just kind of chilling out, and I was like, gosh, what am I going to do? What video am I going to upload? And so I decided that I'm going to take you on a walk with me. I really wanted to go for a walk anyway, so that I didn't fall asleep. And I thought, hey, let's film, let's vlog my walk and see what comes of it. So guys, I hope you've had a really good week. As I've just said, I've not had a particularly amazing week, but super thankful for the overtime I've had, because it means extra money, and that is a very good thing right now, because Luke and I have just found out 2 days ago that we have been, our offer, it's not really a mortgage though, but our offer of a rental has been approved, and in 10 days now, look at those cute berries. I hope you can see them and I'm not just pointing in the wrong direction. This is literally just at the back of my parents' house, so it's perfect. So yes, in about 10 days we are moving into a beautiful little cottage in a beautiful little village called Spratton, that is about 15-20 minutes away from Kingsthorpe, where my parents live in Northampton, in England, for those of you that didn't know it was in England. And we are so excited, and so as you can imagine, having some overtime has been really good, because it means that we've got a bit of extra money to save up, and Luke is hoping that we replace his really amazing TV that we sold when we went to America 3 years ago. And I'm just looking at the White Company website and all these beautiful home websites, looking for things to make our house look pretty. And so we'll see. Stay tuned for who wins. I'm joking, it's not a case of winning, but we are definitely trying to decide what to do with the extra cash. But yeah, so guys, what else is there to update you on? I'm sorry guys, I just got completely distracted. A guy was just walking past and was like, excuse me, I'm not being filmed, am I? So I was like, no, it's me. And now I completely lost my train of thought. Guys, this view, the place that I just walked up to, this little bench that's actually now behind me. Fun story to tell you. When Luke and I were dating, we have been married 6.5 years, and we started dating when we were 17 years old, and about a year and a half of us dating, we were in a position, I guess being so young as well, we were like growing up together, and we were in a season of our lives where it was a bit like, what are we going to do with our lives? And I was very much like, I want to get married, and I was like, I want to be a mum, I want to be at home, and I had amazing dreams, and I still do. But at that point I was like, I don't care what I do, I just want to get married. Whereas Luke, my husband, who you've met, was very much like, you know, my husband's a musician, by the way, just in case I haven't said that before. And he was very much like, I want to go to university. And he did so good at school that he had crazy unconditional offers for like the best universities here to do music. And so he was like, I just want to go away and start again. I want to actually like put kind of the past behind and have a fresh start. And so I started panicking, as you can imagine, girls. And basically there was this one evening, we'd had a really rough couple of weeks of us just like bickering and arguing, and it was just like, blech, I can't even be doing with this anymore. And we basically came for a walk along here, which is where I've just shown you. And basically, Luke said to me, I think this should be our last night as dating, as girlfriend and boyfriend. Guys, this was so dramatic back then. It sounds so silly to speak about it now. And he was like, I think we should just like take a break and kind of see what it is we want to do with our lives. And I was just absolutely mortified. So we were on our way to this beautiful pub in the village that we're currently in, but kind of, inwards a little bit. And we sat and had this meal, and I was just so depressed. I was like, what's the point? I might as well just go home. Like, this is going to be our last night. And basically, just going to walk. There's like massive horses coming. I'm going to sit down actually. And basically, we sat and had this meal, and hello. Guys, look. As I was saying, so I got distracted again by little dog, was that I was just like, I just want to go home. I'm not even in the mood for this. Like, what's the point? We're not even going to be dating after tonight anyway. And on the walk home, and then we were at the restaurant, forgot this part, and Luke just disappeared for about 10-15 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, he stood me up. He's actually just like walked out and left me in the restaurant, and I was like so heartbroken. And basically he ended up coming back to the table where we were sat at the restaurant, and we were like, we should start heading home now. And I was just so depressed, as you can imagine. I keep checking behind me because I'm literally behind this like little wooded area, and who knows who's gonna creep out. And basically we were walking home, and we got to this point, and Luke pulled my hand and said, let's go to the bench, let's just go and sit down and talk. And I was like, no, I just want to go home. And so I am sat exactly in the spot where this happens. This was about 9 years ago. Oh my gosh. And we were just sat here talking, and I was actually not talking, I was just like in a grump, exactly with a face like that really. And Luke all of a sudden just stands up and gets down on one knee and proposes to me, and I am just absolutely shocked. And that's from a movie. I am shocked. And basically I was like, just, you're an idiot. That's what I said. So I didn't actually say no. We kind of have this ongoing debate on whether I actually said no or not, but I know that I didn't. I just said, get up and what are you doing? And we basically just walked home in silence. Then when I get home, my mum and dad are like, well, and I was like, well, Luke and I have had a really bad night. I think we're breaking up. And so my mum was like, oh my gosh. And so I ran upstairs into my room. My mum comes up and she's like, well, what happened? She's like, did anything happen tonight? And I was like, yeah, Luke just said that he just wants to take a break and figure out what he's going to do. And basically, Mum was like, well, what happened? And I was just like, well, he proposed. And I said no, kind of said no. I said nothing. I just said, what are you doing? Get up. And I was like, how could he do that to me? And I was so cross with him to think that he'd been saying to me how much he thinks that we should be having a break and, see where things are and kind of rethink our futures and all that kind of stuff. And then he's like, marry me. Oh, guys, I'm getting so distracted. Look at that little, it's a big tree. This is just so stunning. I just love it. And that was that bench. Guys, that was this little pocket park, where actually we did last Sunday's video. Last Sunday's video where you met Luke. And so there's a little story for you. Guys, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not really sorry. It's been fun. These are my little ramblings when I go for a walk, and I just thought I'm going to vlog my walk and see what we talk about. And there we go. That's what we spoke about. So guys, I will love and leave you there. And give this video a big thumbs up if you've liked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Thank you again, guys, for those of you who have subscribed. I'm loving kind of getting to know you a little bit, getting some of your comments and Facebook and Instagram friend requests and stuff. It's been real fun and I'm excited to see it continue, really. And guys, have a great rest of the weekend, what's left of it, another gate to walk through, and I will see you on Wednesday. And also guys, just another thing is, comment down below some ideas, some videos that you would like to see me do on my YouTube channel, and I will try my best to accommodate that for you, because like I said in my first video, I really want this to be an interactive thing, adventure. So please let me know, leave comments, and it's going to be fun. So guys, look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday, and enjoy your weeks. Mwah. Bye guys.